very few games that understand comedy. Of course, there are many different funny moments that you've had within games. There's always moments in Grand Theft Auto where something comes up and it's funny, or there's something in a game where things just coincide and it becomes a funny moment to you and you alone. But games have a hard time of having one moment that they create or they have on their own that is scripted, that is there to be funny to all. Yet every time that I see that first little bit of Gunpoint, that first moment, before it does anything else, before it even introduces the character, before it explains the plot, before it does anything, the first thing that it does, after it asks you, which resolution do you want? I don't know, the same one that I pick for every other game. But it's that first thing that you see to do with the actual game, with the character, and I cackle every time. I find that bloody hilarious. It's just the perfect timing, the perfect every single thing to do with it. It's just so precise. Something that Gunpoint is just so good at is that precision. Not just the precision of that moment, the precision that is just so perfect. The sound, the art, everything about that moment is just so brilliant, which Gunpoint itself is in itself. It's brilliant. The whole thing is brilliant. You play as a man with mechanical trousers who flies through plate glass windows. I think he's the cousin of Professor Elemental. He says he's a spy, but I really don't believe him after the performance that I give him. Because I get the job done, but Christ on a bike, do I not make it easy for the man. At its core, Gunpoint is just a bit of a puzzle game, but a puzzle game that's not... It's not made to make you go, yes, I need to think very hard about all of this. No, it's an action puzzler, I guess. It's odd. It's really, really, really odd because on one hand, you're trying to work out how do I go about this in stealth, and then the next minute you're punching a man to death because you were hanging on the ceiling, and sometimes the only way to get past a man is to, kill him. Or be a good spy.